been a weird couple of days. Um, well, a lot's happened since the last time, um, and wanted to put a video out. It's not like I haven't been putting a video out, but I haven't like sat down. I feel like I say this now every single time, um, but everyone knows the reason why I make these videos at this point. I think because I mentioned it more than a few times, and I want to get into it now. But mostly, actually, you know what? Part of the reason why I wanted to make this video is not for any sort of intrinsic reason other than I guess it is intrinsic. But the last video I posted of like just me looking into a camera, I look like shit. Um, I mean, I'm still not happy with the way that looks, but I'm more okay with it because I felt like I was missing like half my eyebrows. I have a very severe eczema condition that's been spanning for like years and years and years. And for the first time, it hit my face this year because you know 2020, right? It hit my face for the first time this year, and like it took most of my eyebrows. It was awful. So, uh, got a bunch of like for the first time bought a bunch of like moisturizers. Well, I guess also because I haven't been on steroid medication for like a while. Trying to like wean myself off of it by just you know so going with some more standard like it's like lotions and all that like creams or whatever, and my body did not love that. So that might have contributed to it, but I don't know. I think it's mostly back. I feel like also because I haven't had a haircut, that might be also affecting the way my hair grows. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know what any of this means. But anyway, um, what else has been happening? Um, I don't think I've walked for a very long time ever since the quarantine. I tried. I'm trying to be consistent with it. I did it like a couple times last week, um, but trying to get myself back into shape. So every once in a while, I'll go outside and go for a run, um, just around the block. It's the same route that I take my dog on a walk. Um, he doesn't actually. I don't actually know if my dog likes to go on walks because um, if I tell him you want to go on a walk, he'll be really excited. But then I bring the leash out, he'll just be like, I just want to sit down. But as soon as I bring him outside, it's like, oh yeah, let's go, But then he gets tired. So I don't actually know how he feels about walks. Um, he's also an old man. I don't know how he feels about walks. But in any case, it's just around the block, and I figure it's a far enough distance. It's like a 15-minute walk, but like if I jog it, it's about 10 minutes just because I get lazy. I feel like I could do it much faster if I was actually trying. But I just every single time I just think of the fact that this used to be cakewalk for me. Like, um, this distance would have been nothing for me back then, and not to go into like the glory days of high school, but like I don't know, doing a sport in high school is really nice because it's kind of like uh the rigidity of like a schedule. It's really nice because once you become an adult, it's kind of like up to you, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but also because now you're just free to do whatever the hell that is you want whenever you want. Um, you know, you kind of just do it, and as a result, we're in the quarantine. I'm just like sitting here doing nothing for most of the time. Um, I just remember doing like I just remember what like 5 days a week, 3 hours a day, laps for like the whole week, um, for a whole 5 days a week, 3 hours a day, just laps in a pool, and I don't think I was completely in shape by then, but like well, there's a difference between losing weight and being in shape, which I think some people tend to not realize. You can be very skinny but still be out of shape. It depends on how active your body is. If you're really skinny but you don't really move around or do anything, you can still be out of shape. Like if you go on a run and you just can't, then you're out of shape. So working out, a byproduct of that just so happens to be that you get a bit more leaner, So that's kind of what you're working towards. And I kind of want that back. I mean, I also want to like get rid of my gut a little bit because I'm just like looking down, like I'm trying to get it from the floor. I'm like, this used to be easier. um, so I'm trying to very very slowly to do that. I've tried to join like a workout group or a workout class every year since I graduated high school. Nothing has ever been quite the same as joining like a sport though, like joining my swim team, because it's very rigorous. Whereas like a class, it's just like you just do this for like 45 minutes and you're out. Even when I took swimming classes, and it wasn't nearly the same. Um, the drills are just not nearly as hard, I guess I would say. And you kind of give yourself a bit more leeway that way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I guess I'm just trying to distract myself. It's been kind of I don't know, a weird couple of days. Like a very weird emotional roller coaster that I'm going on. Um, it started off like really really well. My friends and I were like going like looking at furniture and like house supplies and all that, and it was really really fun. And we all hung out at the end of the night, and we thought that that was a really good day. And then the day just ends, and something happens. I'm not gonna divulge it. If you know it, you know it. People who watch my shit probably already know it. But my reaction to that was just I had no reaction to it. It wasn't something that I could characterize. Like, it was out of character for everyone involved. I was looking at it and I'm just like, uh, this isn't, you know, this isn't the kind of response that I expected. You know, not to say that, not to say that there's any, what is the opposite? Not that anyone was innocent there. I feel like everyone was kind of. I know it's a kind of a cop out to say it, but like I feel like, uh, in this situation, it was more like, yeah, people fucked up on all angles. All the same though, um, I feel like there was a better way to handle that situation. But now I'm caught in this where I'm just like, I'm just like thinking like, it just felt weird, I guess, because sometimes it feels like you know someone, and they do something and it's just like, huh, like, and now I'm kind of wondering, like, is this something that's always been going on, I just haven't been made aware of it, or is it just like an exception to the I mean, I'm leaning towards more of an exception to the rule. It just feels like a one time thing. A confluence of events just happens to hit everyone. Like everyone just hits the wrong notes, and that occurs. Even so, like I feel like there should have been a more measured approach to it. I don't know. I'm ranting about something that I can't talk about, and I guess it's just kind of frustrating because um it made me question a lot of things. Um, it made me think of a lot of things, and it's not that this is like one isolated incident. I mean, on a larger, grander scale, it is, but it's something that's kind of like been teeming in my head, um, like thoughts that have been flying in my head over the past few months, um, and I'm not gonna say it's a confirmation of it, but it's kind of like an affirmation of it. I've been having like I've been having this thought of just like, oh, is this really nah? But then something like this occurs, and I'm just like, maybe, you know. And I'm very unclear. I know that for a vlog series where I'm supposed to divulge pretty personal information, I tend to not talk about anything. Um, but needless to say, uh, it's kind of been rough, and it just I didn't think it would hit me that much. I thought I was gonna wake up today. Well, first of all, I went to sleep at like 5 in the morning. I just could not go to sleep. It bothered me. I couldn't go to bed, and I got to work and I just I was like distracted the whole day. I was like really, my temper was just very short the whole day. I also didn't eat, so that was like also like an added awfulness to it. So, um, you know, I don't know. But it's kind of all I got. Um, I kind of just I feel like part of me just really wanted to make this video because I was tired of going through my video list and seeing the last vlog I made with my face, and it just looks so awful. I kind of like my hair now. I'm still thinking about what to do with it. I kind of want to dye it. It's nice and poofy. I got new conditioner. I like it, but I could learn how to style it, I guess. But I don't know. It's nice and floofy. It's weird. I haven't had it this long since like 6th grade, and I used to comb my hair, so my hair wasn't like nearly this wild. So it was like more uniform wave. It made me look like a girl. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but back then I didn't like being misgendered. But now I'm just like, whatever. Customers call me ma'am all the time because I'm wearing a mask the whole time, and they're just like, ma'am, because of the long hair. Like, really, is that all it takes? Anyway, that's all. That's all for me. Thanks for, if you made it this far, thanks for listening, and see you guys in the next one, whatever that video is. Oh, actually, I do know. I'm gonna put out a YouTube video review of this guy, the Acid Rain Flame Trooper by Ori Toy. This thing's pretty cool. You get to see it more in a bit. I'll upload it right now. Let's do it. I'll upload it right now. That's it. Thanks for watching. Go watch that other video. Bye bye.